Okay, Molabesa Arena.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Kitang-kita mula sa aming helicopter. Akala mo mayroong helicopter. Pero ito, gusto ko yung music ng ating OBB. Energetic.
Yes.
Mukhang yung Ali merong kakausapin.
Aling Rina.
Rina, anda na ba si Rina? Tingnan natin kung makakausap ni Rina. If I'm sure si Bennett Palad yata. Rina, go!
Yes, Sef, kasama ko ngayon si Coach Bennett Palad III ng NHA Builders. Kamusta naman po kayo, sir? At nakapaghanda po ba kayo dito sa ating first game?
Actually, hindi namin expected tong first game. Kaya lang, we've been practicing less than 2 months. So, kahit sinong makalaban namin, pinagandaan naman namin kahit papano.
Meron po ba kayong naka-tune up game dun sa mga kupunan natin nakasali dito sa UNTV Cup before entering this third season?
Nakalaban namin yung Judiciary at saka PNP. Medyo hindi maganda yung showing namin kasi kaka-start lang namin mag-training. So medyo hindi maganda. But now, I can say na for the past few weeks, maganda iniinsayo ng mga bata. So kahit papano siguro may labang kami.
Balita ko rin po hindi baguhan sa NHA Builders ang larong basketball dahil kayo din po ay sumasali sa isang liga. Ano pong liga ito at sino po yung mga nakakalaban niyo sa ligang iyon?
Recently, hindi naman recently, baka last year naglaro kami ng Key Shelter, yung interagency, it composed ng mga yung like pag-ibig. It's under the housing agency ang nakalaban namin at nag-champion kami doon.
Congratulations po. Ano po ba ang pwede natin ma-expect sa NHA Builders dito sa ating first game?
Ang AFP kasi ito yung champion last year. Yes, this is the team to beat. So, bibigyan namin sila ng magandang laban. But syempre, most of all, kailangan namin manalo.
Good luck po sa inyo, Coach Bennett. Sef, balik sa'yo.
Thank you very much. Aling Rina.
Aling Rina, ang galing mag-basketball niyan. Yung kinapanaya mo. Mahusay
kung
talaga.
makatira ng tres din yan, ano?
Oo, at saka huwag mong ipopo yan.
Ha?
Ho lang.
Ho lang. Hoy, pa-split screen pa tayo ngayon, ha? Paano ba split screen? Dapat hindi ka gumagalaw, tapos tatango-tango ka, ganun ba yan?
Hindi, sumasaludo nga ako sa inyo.
Kasi
Kayo ang mga lolo
nung
ko.
inibitan nyo ako sa Good Morning Kuya, yung mga kasama mo, galing gumano, no? Yung pala yung style, no?
Pero si Rina pagilid.
Hindi ko makita.
Si Rina style, gano'n.
Siyempre ganyan.
Okay, basketball Rina, maraming salamat. Protocol na tayo, pakilala natin ang ating dalawang kupunan.
Good evening and welcome here at the Mall of Asia Arena for the opening game day and the first of tonight's doubleheader between the NHA Builders and the AFP Cavaliers in Season 3 of the UNTV Cup. Here are the protagonists. Let's welcome in first your NHA Builders. Number 5, Mark Valdez. Number 6, Julius Bernal. Number 9, Antonio Palad. Number 11, Reynaldo Cruz. Number 12, Ruben Sarmiento. Number 13, Marvin Ladia. Number 15, Samuel Verba. Number 18, Waldemar Tibay. Number 22, Ricky Feliciano. Number 24, Reynaldo Guillermo. Number 30, Norman Santos. Number 31, Muhammad Alhay Sani. Number 48, Marcelo Durolfo. Number 51, Ferdinand Saludes. And number 56, Joselino Aquino. Your head coach is Silverio Palad. Assistant coaches are Rogelio Ragot, Ronaldo Nacion, Alan De Vera, and Jose Adolfo. Now give it up for the defending champions, your AFP Cavaliers. Number 1, Alvin Zuniga. Number 2, Jeffrey Cambao. Number 3, Jeric Galisa. Number 8, Joel Habar. Number 13, Leslie Cabayao. Number 15, Wilfred Casulia. Number 17, Roland Pascual. Number 18, Paulino Fernandez. Number 19, Vicente Ividor. Number 22, Ian San Esteban. Number 25, Melencio Mendoza. Number 28, Roger Araneta. Number 33, Eugene Tan. Number 48, Winston Serio. And number 58, Alvin Idanen. Your head coach is Alfredo Caigo. Assistant coaches are Agane Adriatico and Sunny Manukat. Now both teams please meet at center court for the traditional sportsmanship handshake. Let's first meet the starting five of your NHA Builders. At guard number 18, Waldemar Tibay. The other guard number 13, Marvin Ladia. At center number 9, Antonio Palad. At forward number 13, Norman Santos. And the other forward number 22, Ricky Feliciano. Here now is the starting lineup of your AFP Cavaliers. At guard number 8, Joel Habal. The other guard number 48, Winston Serio. At center number 1, Alvin Zuniga. At forward number 15, Wilfred Casulia. And the other forward number 2, Jeffrey Cambao. May we invite at center court for the ceremonial toss, UNTV Cup's Commissioner, the Fortune Cookie, Mr. Atoy Ko, and the Chairman and CEO of Breakthrough and Milestones Production International UNTV, Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Rason. Let's give a big hand and thank you very much. Once again, let's give a big hand and thank you very much to Commissioner Atarco and Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Rason. Our officials for this game, Jonard Garcia, Buddy Cortez, and Jeff Tantay. This is a start of the third season of the UNTV Cup. Ito ang bagong game ko!
And we are underway with Season 3. At saya mo.
Yahoo!
At magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Pwede nyo sundan ang ating laro. Sasabihin natin mamaya kung anong ating official hashtag at UNTV Cup 3. Opening, isang buo, sama-sama lahat, okay? And size, kaagad. At ikaw ba, anong impression mo? Fashion statement mo na, AFP.
Isa lang ang masasabi ko.
Ano?
Nice.
Bukang diretso sa gira.
Ay, talaga naman. At higit sa lahat, they are battle ready and they are
Oh,
prepared.
yun. Ang maganda
Long
na.
and hard. And probably this fashion statement just banners what they have in store for the rest of the other pretenders or contenders for the third conference.
Ito, natutuwa ko ngayong gabi. Walang lalapit
Bakit?
sa atin para makisab.
Bakit?
Nasa kabilang side sila.
Yun.
In the meantime, Kiambao, first attempt. At nadinig natin kay Bennett Pallet sa pakikipanayam ni Aling Rina.
Yeah.
Na sila naman ay minalas against the judiciary, PNP.
Yes.
Two of our elite teams. And now, kumpleto na sila. Kalaban na nila AFP.
Tama yan. Alam mo, kasi nung tayo nagko-cover ng UNTV Cup sa Araneta Coliseum, binibida natin na hindi lamang yung competitive nature ang napipiga, kundi it's a treat for the players dahil nakakapaglaro sila sa Big Dome.
Good
At
point.
ganun din ang masasabi ko rito sa Mall of Asia Arena. Mukhang for most of our athletes,
first time.
unang beses nilang maglalaro under the lights of the Mall of Asia Arena.
Yung iba nga dyan, nagpapapicture pa doon sa ating logo sa gitna.
Ay, nagawa ko na yan.
Talaga. Bilib din naman ako sa'yo.
Hindi pa laro yun. Practice lang.
Samantala,
Ganda eh.
Ladia from the side, and boy, I can understand the nerves of this NHA team, but they take the ball away. Here's the attack, the lift, and we're gone. First basket from NHA courtesy of Waldemar Tibay.
Ang tibay ng lipad ni Tibay, and that ushers in officially the third conference ng ating UNTV Cup. Basket off a turnover ng AFP.
Winston Serio attempt from the side will not work. Tibay no look pass. Feliciano corner shot won't work, and it's taken away by Zuniga. sa basa mo ngayon sa floor, formidable pa rin itong AFP. Ano?
Sobrang solid yan at they're looking spunk in their team outfit, but more than that, they seem to be in good shape. Although sabi ni Alvin Zuniga, napakaikli ng kanyang shorts na ngayon ay pinipilit niyang itaas upang hindi masyadong bumaba ang kanyang retro shorts.
Si Colonel Kaiko wala yata today. Ano? So si Sunny Manukat at saka si Ronica Handing ang tumatawag ng shots.
Saka yung ating paboritong si Victor Bayani.
Oo nga pala si Sir. Si Sir, siya ang mukhang coach. Siya ang ninenervyos.
Omnipresent sa V-League, omnipresent sa UNTV Cup.
At saka sa laro-laro din yan.
Oo naman. Ay, ang galing.
Actually, Casulia with an attempted follow-up, but here's Palad. Malalaman natin kay Rina mamaya kung kaano-ano ni Bennett itong Palad. Malamang
Sigurado kamag-anak ko.
Kamag-anak yan. Sarap naman si Rina ang kasama natin ngayon.
Bakit?
Wala lang.
Tama.
Pero para may nagagamit mo yung aling Rina mo. Casulia makes the first.
Walang mali.
Diba?
Alam mo, Sev, new faces, new teams.
Dami natin bagong kaibigan.
Oo, at marami na namang bagong susubaybayan ng ating mga manonood, and slowly we have built the fan base ng ating pamilya dito sa UNTV Cup.
Feliciano drove, actually, it looked like he was on a foul fishing expedition. Feliciano is going to shoot a pair of charities. Is Ricky Feliciano, a financial planning analyst sa NHA. Mukhang sa lineups din natin, many of our former guest players, except for a few that I saw. John Hall is still around.
Konti na lang ang natira.
Konti na lang natira. Mukhang the move of Commissioner Atoygo and his assistant Ed Cordero. Moving inbreeding na talaga.
Yeah.
No? In the meantime, Feliciano is rejected by Casulia. And Palad, unable to sink it. Si Casulia, malakas pa rin sa loob.
Lakas at makikita mo solid talaga na interior defender. However, the aggressiveness factor that has enabled itong Builders to get a lot of possessions. Eh, nagkakaroon sila ng multiple chances at the basket, although they have not shot the ball well from the outside.
Yeah. Pero alam mo kanina, nakikiwarm up ako sa mga cameraman natin.
Ay, ikaw pala yun.
Hindi. Then may time out. Mamaya ako ikikwento. Yung kinikwento mo sa akin na may effect yung vision.
Meron talaga.
Meron talaga. May time out tayo. Balik tayo sa home base. Magbabalik ang UNTV Cup 3. Lakasan niyo yung music, yan. Pinatay naman agad, oh.
Bakit?
Ang saya-saya parang rock concert. Okay,
Ay.
di ba? Then, nag-shooting kami ng mga cameraman dito.
Yes. Kanina, maga ka dito?
Kanina yung mga hapon, mga 4 o'clock. Yung pala, may effect yung parameters, As there's a follow by Casulia, he's fouled. Nagbabago from place to place pala,
The optical illusion that any playing venue presents is totally different every time para sa players.
Kaya pala importante yung makashoot muna.
Shoot around. Pati yung nilalaro ang tabla, meron yan.
Talaga.
Sa bounce, sa talbog ng bola dun sa court.
At saka bago lahat ang bola natin sa UNTV Cup, para tayong tennis,
Alam mo naman si Boss Jerry, galante talaga.
Galante. Casulia, 2 free throws. Ito ang steady sa AFP. They're free throw shooting. And now, look at this. They're applying a press. They want to take the fight out of NHA early on. Here's Ladia into the side. Feliciano, baseline, uses the glass.
And once again, itong si Feliciano has been extremely aggressive in looking for his shots. And as a result, he has scored 4 of the 6 points para dito sa Builders.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, it goes to Zuniga. Good ball fake and all. Outside to Habar, straight. It looked like it had a chance, but it didn't work. Here comes Pibay dancing on the midcourt line. Ito, kiti-kiti ito. Penetrates! Naubusan lang sa dulo.
That's good transition defense for Kembao and Casulia.
Habar, he doesn't know Tibay's behind him. Downstairs we go. Sino umakyat si Sergio?
Pero nakita mo si Tibay, Sam. Nung nakita ko kanina, nandun sa likod ni Casulia.
Agad ng hapit bahay.
Paglingin ko, siya pa yung naka-ball hawk dito. And seems to be Feliciano and Tibay are the 2 best players.
It looks like
Para dito kay Coach Bennett Palad.
Small but fast, fiery.
At saka may game sense talaga.
Ano yun? Larong UNTV yun. Yung mabilis at umaarangkada agad. Samantala, I see Roger Araneta checking in.
Naghahanap silang ng zone busters dahil
mukhang na-injure si Winston Sergio.
yung pagpreno niya doon sa ilalim. Pero Alam ni Aling Rina yan, mamaya yan, sasaklolo na.
Oo.
Itong si Aling Rina dyan sa gilid ni Winston Serio.
Full report yan mamaya. Kaya tatakbo lahat. Kasya ka dyan, Rina. Eksakto yan para sa'yo. Samantala, here comes Feliciano. Downstairs he goes to Valdez. Feliciano, corner shot. Yes, you're right about your scouting report early on. Feliciano looks like a very decent player.
Aggressive, always going straight to the basket. Very confident. Another points coming from Feliciano. Coming off drives, coming off free throws, and there a nice looking jumper.
Habar tries it again from afar. The three will not bite, and it goes quickly now to Tibay. Tibay, he should be running. Ladia, yeah, I got it.
Doon sa panayam ni Coach Bennett kanina, dito kay Rina, kumpiyansado at highly optimistic si Coach Bennett na hindi sila ko-compete, kundi they're looking for a win. Hindi lang basta laro, kundi para manalo.
Okay, Rina Villamor has a report
Parang may
about
cut, ano?
Winston Serio.
Sabi ko nga si Winston Serio nakaupo dito sa bench ng AFP Cavaliers. No? Nagkaroon nga siya ng cut doon sa kanyang nose bridge. Medyo malaki ito at nagdudugo ito. Now the UNTV rescue team are here para tulungan siya para ma-stop yung kanyang bleeding. But he will definitely go back in action. Nasiko lang daw ito. Pero matapang siyang babalik dito sa
Ano ito?
hardcourt.
Hindi naman kailangan stitches, ano? Hindi naman ganun kabukas. No. Mukhang nakalmot lang.
Mukhang ano lang siya, malaking kalmot actually, Sev.
Okay.
So the UNTV News and Rescue Team nandito sila para stop yung bleeding nila. So nagko-compress sila dito sa nose bridge area ni Winston Serio.
Thank you very much, Rina Villamor, always on the ball.
Thanks, Sev.
In the meantime, it's Roger Araneta pushing it hard. Some personnel changes for NHA. We'll go through them as we sail along. Here's the shot from the baseline by Zuniga. It refuses to stay down, and the ball will go the other way.
At kanina nakita natin itong si Winston Serio being attended to. At ayon dun sa ulat nga ni Rina, tinamaan dito sa may bridge ng nose. Ano yan? Sab, you cover a lot of boxing matches. Madugo talaga yan.
That seems to be the bloody, may walang, duguin talaga
Duguin
yung area.
talaga, oh. Pero maiba ako, Malapit na lumaban si pambansang kamao sa linggo. Sab, ano sa tingin mo?
Ay, mabilis. Sobrang bilis ni Pacquiao. May kabagali ang Jerry. Ito, malakas. Mabilis si Tibay. This is no joke for and if they can catch the AFP, you and I know how this AFP team plays. If they play with a lack of interest and their energy is low, pwede mo silang maisahan.
At gusto ko ang banggitin kanina yon. Pag hindi ka kilala, kasi gaano kalakas yung mga teams na kalaban, the element of surprise always works for the new teams. And that is something that they can bring in here in day one rather, ng ating UNTV Cup. And so far, Tibay and Feliciano have hurt the defense of the Cavaliers. Meron silang two-pronged attack, daan sa kanilang mga bilis at lakas ng loob.
Ron needs a 7-point lead, which I think is the biggest right now.
Exactly.
So far. And Valdez, who's a new player on the floor, picks it up. He's a tall player, and he was the intended recipient. It's, however, thrown away. That's Mark Robin Valdez, who stands 6'4".
Laki, no? Pero nagpamalas naman ng bilis si Roger Araneta in protecting their basket.
Roger, habang tumatagal, gumaganda ang figura nito kasi ito, shooter nila ito eh. The attack on the baseline.
Kilala si Ibidor bilang gunner from mid-range. But that time around, tumukot sa ilalim using his left.
Saka si Ibidor, tapos sundalo talaga ang dating eh, no?
Sir, yes sir.
Yes sir, do not disagree. 13-8 is the count.
First 2 points yun ng Cavaliers in the last 3 minutes.
Matagal yan,
They scored their 6th point in the 7th-minute mark. Umabot na tayo sa 4-minute mark. Buti na lang, nakakadukot itong si Ibidor.
Roger Araneta tries his hand at the three. It does not work. The follow-up. There's a foul on the arm. Shot by number 17. That is Roland Pascual, one of the big guys of the AFP team.
And they really equipped themselves with a lot of picks. Doon sa second conference after falling to the PNP team doon sa finals ng ating first conference. Rather sa semifinals ng ating first conference. And since then, they're one of the better rebounding teams in our UNTV Cup, and they have used that rebounding edge to be able to go all the way and beat itong Judiciary dun sa ating second conference battle for the title.
Technical Sergeant Rolando Pascual takes care of 2 charities, and it's currently a 13-10 opening quarter, 3:46 remaining. Seth Sarmenta alongside Coach Ronnie Magsano and
Present.
Reyna Villamor
Yes,
taking
sir.
care of your game here in the opening day of the UNTV Cup. That shot does not work, and it's a push, but it's immediately taken away.
Oh.
It is rejected. It looked like a volleyball block, and Zuniga capitalizing quickly.
A 4-0 run now turns into a 6-0 blast as the Cavaliers climb out of a 7-point deficit to only be behind by 1. 3:18 left here in the first.
Binahinga ni Coach Palad itong si Tibay, nag-iba ang laro ng NHA, and Valdez with a loose, I correct myself, Mendoza with an over-the-back foul against Valdez.
It is already proven that Tibay and Feliciano are really talented cagers para kay Coach Bennett. The question is, ano pa ang artillery na natitira dito
Wala.
sa mga builders?
So far,
Meron silang pundasyon, sir. Pero yung pangalawang latag ng hollow block, sino?
wow, new career ka na naman. Arkitekto ka pa ngayon.
Build and build.
Build and build.
Yan, oh.
Akala ko pang toothpaste ka lang. Galing mo. Valdez taking care of the first free throw. Your team doing well. Good work. 14-12. Valdez. Kakako dentista, iba ibig sabihin ng layer ng building. Samantala, okay, eto na. We're getting to see more and more of the players of the NHA. Kilala natin inside out itong AFP.
Oo naman.
Pumasok number 13. Bumalik si Marvin Ladia actually.
Ako, Seb, may isa pa tayong development. Hindi
Ano?
na naka-playing assistant coach Ware itong si Ronnie Kahandi.
Oo nga.
Oo.
Ang significantly, hindi ko nakikita si Eugene Tan. Ha?
Pero binanggit kanina. no?
Binanggit.
Finally, this is a
And,
welcome development.
Si Galisa yata yung
Yan.
tumira ng tres.
Bumomba ng tres. Finally, a 3-point basket. Tying the score here in the first at 15 all.
Galisa is a Navy man. He's a seaman first class. Here's a nice attack. Oh, it just rolls out. In the meantime, Galisa picks it up and spearheads the attack. Waiting are the 2 defenders of NHA. Galisa doesn't pay them any mind.
This is a huge blast already para sa Cavaliers, down at 13-6. Now already on top at 17-15, 11-2. Counter run. Pinakawala ng AFP anchored on Galiza and Evidor.
In the meantime, our referee has just spotted a foul on Evidor, I suppose. It's on Galiza, actually. Okay, we'll take a short break, but you're watching the UNTV Cup here on UNTV. Timeout taken. Okay. Si Kenneth Duremdes is...
Captain Marbel is in the
Captain
house.
Captain Marbel is in the house. We'll get a picture of Atoy ko. His commissioner is over there. Seated sa left po namin. We'll get him in a while. Pero balik tayo sa larong dito. 17-15 ang ating score. Meron yatang issue about... Okay, hindi naman. Number 31 ng NHA ang titira. Ito ay si Mohamed Alhey Sani, isang data encoder sa NHA. Sa hairdo ako. Pinansin ko kasi. Hindi dapat.
Hindi. Tama ka.
Ulitin natin. Baka naman naurot lang. Oh, mali. Ako talaga may kasalanan. Hindi ko dapat pinansin. Oh, may bagong mukha ito. Ito si...
Kabayo, no? Kabayo?
Dati na ba yan?
Hindi, bago to.
Bago to. Kabayaw.
Kabayaw. Ah,
Yes,
dati na yan.
Dati na yan. Seryo, mukhang okay na ang kanyang ilong. Samantala ang tira, wala ang bola mapupunta sa NHA.
Alam mo, Seb, hindi lang tayo maraming mga bagong pangalan at mga bagong mukha. Kundi saksakan ng dami ng bago na sapatos tayo nakita. Nainggit pa nga tayo eh.
Saka,
aminin mo.
Ikaw, syempre. Ikaw ba pag opening day bago rin medyas mo?
Ayaw ko.
Ayaw mo?
Kasi minsan feeling ko madulas. Psychological lang siguro. So gusto ko yung, alam mo na.
Ako kaming ordinaryong tao, iba yung pakiramdam ng bagong medyas.
Gusto mo yun?
Ako, basta may special event ako. Today, ayan, today. Diba? Kasi
bago medyas mo ngayon?
Oo, kami.
Special event eh.
Siyempre. 17-15. 2-point lead by the AFP. Nakalamang ng maaga. Ano nangyari, Ronnie? Bakit nakahabol itong AFP?
Well, unang-una, nagpalit ng baraha si Coach Sunny Manukat at pumasok si Galisa. Nakatulong, of course, itong si Araneta sa depensa, maski hindi pumupuntos. At itong kanilang man in the middle ngayon. Maganda ang ginagawa sa loob.
Shot clock at 2. Tibay knew it.
Yan. Yan si Mendoza ang magandang dinidepensa sa ilalim. That's a nice deep pass para kay Sergio.
Finish stop.
At ito pa, Sir, umangat na ang pressure defense dito ng AFP. Kanina pinapabayaan nilang ilakad ng NHA.
That shot is up and out. Caballao says, let's not force the issue. The possession is ours.
Si yung nag-free throw kanina, si Sunny. Iba yung hairdo. Si Caballo naman, planchadong.
Yes, samantala. Pascual, who is just a hard worker. Takes care of business inside.
He had a brilliant second conference.
Ito yung
para sa
malalaki, yung
AFP.
matitibay.
Yan ang bumuhay sa kanila.
Mendoza, Pascual.
Nice pass.
Nice pass inside. He take care of business there.
First basket in the last 3 minutes.
Santos.
Para dito sa kupunan ng NHA. At kung kanina, bumabagyo ng baskets para sa kanila. Ngayon naman, manaka-naka. Second 3-point basket converted by the Cavaliers. And now the lead has ballooned to 7 points. Yung second unit scoring heavy para dito sa AFP.
Leslie Caballao, we are down to the final half minute of this opening quarter. Ladia breaks loose.
Back-to-back baskets para dito kay Ladia. They were on top by 7 now, behind by 5 as we enter the final possession time para dito sa AFP.
Itong AFP, ang galing tama sabi mo yung ilalakad. Pag gusto nilang mangmama. Like in this case, Pascual takes care of the basket. It looks like a foul by Sunny.
Inadvertent contact, but you had to call it kasi bumagsak itong si Pascual as he attempted the twinner. Pascual and Mendoza really taking care of the interior defense para sa AFP. Kung kanina pasok itong si Tibay at si Feliciano ngayon. Si Ladia, tumatama pero lumolobo na ang abante rito ng AFP. Stands the biggest right now with 8 points at 27-19.
Medyo maraming careless passes itong NHA. Papasok kwento sana. Nang matapos ang first quarter, Ronnie. Slow start by the AFP but they got going. And let's take a look at that 3-point shot brought to you by Osteogard. AFP back to their winning ways, I suppose.
They have figured the Builders out. Let's see if they can sustain their momentum at the start of the second quarter.
Bentesiete, 27-19 lamang ang ating defending champions, ang AFP Cavaliers. Magsisimula po ang second quarter. Nagsisimula po ang third season ng UNTV Cup. Sef Sarmenta, Coach Ronnie Magsanok, Rina Villamor, ang taong may report. Go!
Some of the players ng ating NHA Builders, starting off with Jojo Palad III. Tama ka doon, Sev. Siya po ay younger brother ni Coach Bennett Palad III. Kung mapapansin nyo, pareho silang may the third sa kanilang pangalan. Si Coach Silverio Palad III, galing sa lolo ang kanyang pangalan. Si Antonio Palad III naman, galing sa kanilang father ang kanyang pangalan. Itong si Jojo Palad III po ay isang volleyball player ng UST. Siya din po ay naging parte ng national team ng noong taong 1986. Nakalaro lang daw siya ng basketball nung siya ay sumali na dito sa kupunan ng NHA Builders. Meanwhile, ito naman sa kupunan ng AFP Cavaliers, dalawa ang wala sa kanila aside from their head coach. Wala si Eugene Tan dito because he's still nursing his right sprained ankle. At ito namang si Alvin Idanan, may back spasm kaya hindi po siya maglalaro for this ball game. Seth?
Maraming salamat, Rina Villamor the first.
The third? This is the third conference of the UNTV Cup.
That is the third conference. But Rina Villamor the first.
May raise the roof ka pa dyan, Rina.
Gigising pa ng madaling.
Hindi ko makita.
Si Rina Villamor po ay natutulog sa istasyon ng UNTV. Doon ho nakatira yan. Kasama ho ng mga makeup artist natin. Doon ho sila nakatira. Kaya tuwing alas 4 ng umaga po, gising na, umaandar na ang UNTV. Totoo yan, nakita ko yan. Nagtitwitter na alas 4 ng umaga yan. Wow. 27-22 ang score natin. 8:48 ang nalalabay second quarter. Huwag niyo kalimutan, second game. PNP versus the Department of Justice. Winston Serio. Ayaw. Feliciano. Itong Feliciano, kung titingnan mo yung takbo,
Takbong player.
dating player. Tibay. Oh, great
nice
pass
fade.
to Santos. Sinatsaga ng NHA, ha?
Sa bawat play na hawak ni Tibay yung bola, laging merong mabuting nangyayari.
Oo.
It's either he finds his teammates were open or he gets that basket para dito sa Builders. Unfortunately, pag wala siya dun sa loob, iba yung tema.
Kasi napapagod din siya, eh.
Oo,
No?
pero itong si Ladia was finally getting a breather. Hindi, nagbago isip. Tatlo sila na pamato ni Coach Bennett Balad.
Feliciano, Tibay, and
Ladia.
Ladia.
Oo.
Okay, yun yung kanilang, pag nag-small ball sila, no?
Actually, puro small ball talaga sila. Pag,
Mukhang wala silang poste, eh.
pag naglagay sila ng malaki, bumabagal sila at doon sila na problema kanina. Wide open look.
Two teammates, hindi nag-amo yan.
They're 2 of 11 right now, make that 2 of 12 from the 3. But they will take what the defense gives them.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, Winston Serio can't buy it from the outside. You can see it almost like a knife, and cut it like a knife. This anxiety of the NHA to be playing on their first game, and here at the MOA at that as well. Yung butterflies niyan, ang dami niyan.
Oh, nice.
That's sa TV pa. Ladia!
That's the Builders version of their own dribble drive offense. Anchored on that ankle-breaking move nitong si Ladia.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Marvin Ladia taking care of business there. It's a 3.
A third 3-point
Ayan
basket.
na naman si San Esteban. May gulat yan, ha?
Oo, at
Si Steve.
hindi mo pwedeng itago. Maski na camouflage ang kanilang uniforme, hindi mo may tatago. May zone busters talaga.
You're smart, huh? You don't look like you're on the basketball court every day. You're different today. I don't know why.
How come, Bubblegum?
Must be the ball aura.
The drone?
Yeah. Yeah. Ganda direct, ha? Balik mo yung drone shot na Mega Mall, mami. Mega Mall tuloy. Ball of Asia. Aba, at least hindi competitive ang sinabi ko. Ha?
Doon tayo dadaan pa uwi.
Doon tayo dadaan pa uwi.
Sabay tayo.
Yes. 30-25. Kembao is back in the game. At today po nag-umpisa ang ating tournament. Makikita nyo sa ating mga news presentations. Bukas ang umaga, sigurado makikita nyo sa Good Morning Kuya yan.
Nako,
Diyos ko.
sure bet yan.
Yep.
Napansin mo mag-free throw itong si Ladia sa malayo doon sa 15-foot line.
Ganun ba? Oh, samantala here's a 3-point shot presented by Fatrol. I am fit, I am it.
Well, I am a believer that even if you are up against a 2-3 zone, you can get that ball inside if you make a conscious effort. But right now, AFP has shot.
Either you dribble it in or
You find a
pass
way
it
to
in.
go inside.
Yeah.
15 times already from the 3. And they have shot more times from the 3-point area rather than attacking the basket or going inside the shaded lane. And as a result, natatakbuhan sila rito ng NHA Builders. Yan yung nilalarong depensa ni Coach Bennett. Yung 2-3 niya, hindi naman ganun ka-active. Pero hindi nagbibigay ng inside points para dito sa AFP.
In the meantime, Fernandez, one of the 3 big guys, nakita ko sa mall ito kanina, good afternoon sir, sumaludo sa akin. Sabi ng tao, baka general ko naman. Valdez goes up, foul downstairs. It could be, let's see who they give the foul to. Is it Kembao?
Yan ang kailangan dito ni Coach Bennett because so far his starting unit definitely is a perimeter-oriented team. But if Valdez is able to provide at least a semblance of inside presence, then it will be tougher for the Cavaliers to be able to defend itong Builders.
Paulino first foul, second team foul of the AFP, and Valdez goes 2 for 2. He finds Zuniga returning to the ballgame, replacing Winston Serio
That
in the
is
AFP
already
lineup.
the 9th conversion from the 15-foot line para sa Builders.
Who like to build.
Oh yes,
Let's see if that's something they'll
they're staying close.
keep that as their asset. And nice pinch. That time on the defensive end. Here comes Tibay. Doesn't want to waste it, but lost it. It'll go the other way.
He hesitated in giving up that pass.
no?
Oo.
Doon sa starter.
Alam ko gusto niya sanang ihulog dito kay Ladia pero
Nakita niyo natakpan.
hindi nag-react yung defender sa harap niya hanggang sa mapalapit na siya ng gusto.
Hindi kumagat eh.
Oo, nalunod. Ika nga.
Yan, parang volleyball yan. Pag tinosan ka ng masama. Corner shot. Now, ano ang sa basa mo from a shooter's perspective? Malambot itong ring dito. No? Sa mga basketball people, alam nila ibig sabihin nun. Anong tingin mo? Ako yung
Nakapaglaro na rin kasi ako rito. Although laro-laro lang.
Yung vision sa tabi may epekto yan. Pero yung ring,
Ayos lang.
ayos lang.
Ayos lang.
Masarap sa shooter.
Yes.
Okay. May mga venue na masarap sa shooter eh.
Alam ko mahirap shootan yung inares passing.
And here's a basta. Itong Kasulya, walang sinasayang na bola. Bihirang mag-turnover ito.
He always plays under the radar but comes out always with an effective performance. 8 in the game, 8 quiet points in the game for Kasulya.
Alam mo, naalala mo si Kasulya, ginawa ng picture ng mga kasama natin dito. Poging-poging nakaputi, ano? Ikaw ang coach sa atin dalawa. Medyo huli na nila Sunny Manukat at ni Ronnie Candy. Basa na nila ang laro ng NHA.
Basa nila. Tama yon. Pero kailangan may ayos nila kung paano atake. Defensively, I think they're playing much better. Pero yung offense nila, pag tumama sa 3, good. But,
shot selection ang problema.
3 of 15. 3 of 15. At patuloy silang bibigyan sa labas hanggat hindi sila tumatama consistently.
So it's a very active zone on the part of the NHA. This is a shot that works.
Coach Bennett pala checking his head, wanting a better closeout.
Kasi si Esteban na naman yun eh.
It's all about identifying the shooters para dito sa NHA Builders and then closing out. And closing out short doon naman sa mga non-shooters.
You know, Bennett during his amateur days and also in his professional days was quite a shooter himself. Quite a competitor.
Katapat yan ni Alan Kaidik sa UAAP. Si Alan Kaidik.
Saan naglaro si Bennett?
UST, teammate yan ni Pido Harencio. Sila Benji Gutierrez. Yan ang mga kasama niyan.
Okay. Samantala, pinagsasabihan ng ating referee, hoy, pare-pareho barbero natin, huwag tayong mag-aaway dito.
Teka, sir. Sa Enyo naglaro si Bennett pala.
Yata. Galit yung referee, nasisira yung reputation ng barbero natin. Huwag kayong mag-aaway, kulit yan.
Mang Nonoy?
Mang Nonoys! Libre nga hit. Valdez! Si Valdez naglaro dati, pero yung footwork niya, hindi niya hindi siya maka-jump step ng tama. The meantime,
Pero alam mo, naglaro no?
Here's a 3, live it. 3-point shot. Yes, naglaro. At saka marunong gumamit ng hips. Bakit? Kasi shot clock.
That ball is live.
Oo.
Pwede sanang napulot ni Guillermo yun.
Kasulya outside to Habar will set the table. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Deep inside pass.
Yun yung binabanggit ko kanina, sir. You have to get that ball in. You find a way to get that ball in. They hit a 3-point shot earlier. Forcing,
you force the defense to keep moving.
Hindi mo lang pwedeng balasahin eh. Kailangan matsyempohan mo kasi meron namang assigned movement yung mga bigs eh.
You have to look for some creases.
Kailangan matsyempohan mo yung galaw. Kasi kung ikot ka lang na ikot ng bola, malilihis sa kanila.
Tiba! Follow Feliciano. Feliciano battling against Kimbao. Ball on the ground. Quickly! Tibay! Says hello to Atoy ko and Kenneth Durentes.
Talagang matibay maglaro itong si Tibay. Sa depensa, talagang pamato ni Coach Bennett.
Uy, maganda to. Kagrupo nila ang MMDA. Kalaban niya si yung kanina yung maliit na paborito natin.
Si Peter June.
Yun.
Villanueva.
Peter June. Not the Simon.
Si Gitap. Si Nodado.
Si maliit.
Peter June. Villanueva.
Peter John.
PJ Villanueva.
Malikot din yun.
Uso yan dito sa UNTV Cup.
Yan ang style ng laro dito eh. Mas maligsing, mas kilala. Pwedeng maging dancer sa opening, sa susunod na opening. Teka. Linisin mo inbound mo. Oo, violation. Si Guillermo nabitawan eh. Good call. Good call by the referee. Nainis eh.
That's like shooting yourselves in the foot.
Oo, kainisin.
And
Nakuha nyo na yung bola eh.
The second conference title holders, you want to limit your unforced turnovers just to be able to stay close.
Habar wings it outside to Zuniga. A lot of perimeter passing. Roger Araneta hopes to can it. Cat. Rebound. Kimbao in traffic. Traveling. I think I'll call traveling. Yes.
Still, the effort was there para dito kay Kiambao. Nakita mo, tinrabaho niya, sinundan niya yung bola, nakapulot siya.
Ito si
at bago ang sapatos niya.
Alam mo si Kiambao, kung gagawa tayo ng version natin ng Captain America, siya ang gagamitin ko. Captain Philippines.
Lapit na. Yung ano na yun?
Avengers.
Avengers. Napanood mo ba yung The Judge?
Hindi eh. Kaya mo, habulin ko sa DVD. Samantala, maganda.
Robert Duval.
At saka si Robert Downey.
Robert Downey.
Cambao finally wins that basket. He was fighting for earlier.
Ito na, pinakamalaking abante, sir.
Ilan na ba? 11?
11 na.
Bennett Palad has seen enough. He needs to talk to his builders. Something is amiss. Back in a moment. Nagbabalik po ang UNTV Cup at 40-29 tayo. Tayo ay nagkaroon ng isang pocket tournament bago nagsimula ito. Kung hindi ho kayo nakasunod nun, ang judiciary po at ang ating champion doon. Kasi pinalaro natin yung mga bossing. Yan tawag ko doon, Tournament of the Bossings.
Oo, at nakuha nilang talunin ng kupunan na once beaten lamang doon sa double round robin na edisyon ng ating pocket tournament. At ang legislators are a win away from winning the title, but
Nalungkot ako hindi nakalaro si Neil Tupas
Oo,
doon.
maraming
Kasi he had to, Neil, the congressman, hindi siya andun siya kanina na sabi ko, sir, na-miss ka namin.
dumating yung home stretch at masyadong naging mabigat na handicap para sa kanila. But of course, you had to give it Midas Marquez and Joey Abut who
Just
played their best game
absolutely.
for not only the pocket tournament, pero yung sa kabuuan ng kanilang nilaro sa UNTV Cup.
First free throw by Santos. Mukhang free throw shooting is relatively
They settled down.
an asset for the NHA. Ilan na sila?
10 of 14.
Not bad.
10 of their 30 points coming from the free throw line.
Which has made it relatively close.
Correct.
40-31, 9 points is the gap as the Cavaliers lead as of the moment with 2:49 remaining in this first half of play. Here's Zuniga, zips it over to Roger Araneta. Yes!
And that is the irony of that last sequence. Lumihis na sa 2-3 zone defense for the first time itong NHA. Doon naman tumama sa 3 si Araneta for the first time in this game. 12-point advantage already. Hawak na ng AFP.
Araneta also had a great game at the Araneta Coliseum. In the meantime, Tibay dropping to the deck.
Kontrolado na ni Kiambao at ni Kasulya yung rebounding dito talaga.
Back-to-back hits from three-point country by Roger Araneta, who's telling everybody, hindi lang ako from Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Napakabigat na run na ito. 15 against 2 para dito sa AFP since the 6-minute and 12 mark. That is how well they have defended the Builders, and that is also the amount of productivity that has increased for them in the last 5 minutes of play. Of course, they have really relied heavily sa kanilang depensa. Kasulya at Kiambao, talagang mga pamato, parang mga tangke dyan sa loob in terms of defending the interior.
Three-point shot brought to you by Osteogard. In the meantime, here's Sabar. Goes into the corner. The three-point shot is not there. Not there connecting, Ronnie. The irony of irony.
Yes, ulitin ko. Nung lumihis, nung hindi binibigay yung open threes, doon sila tumama. Tatlong sunod-sunod na tres, largest bulge para dito sa AFP, 18.
Santos, Sani, didn't try it. A minute and 20 to go. Penetration. Alam mo, scouting report, walang tira sa labas ang NHA.
Ito yan. Once again.
Naku, huwag mong papapast breakin ng AFP. Nice pass. Nice pass. Hindi lang natapos. Kiambao says, it's mine. And wait a minute. The referee says there's a foul.
Casulias really started to flex his muscles around the paint, both on offense and on defense. Scores to the 31-29. 6-minute and 34 mark ng ating second quarter. Nearly 5 minutes after,
Go ahead, please.
18 points na kuha ng AFP, 2 puntos lamang ang pinayagan nila para sa NHA. Yan ang naging storya sa huling 5 minuto dito sa second quarter.
Antonio Palad III is back in the ballgame. Here's Cambao. He is hammered. Could be Palad with the foul here. Let's wait for the official signal by the referee.
Kiambao kinakalabaw ang loob ng Builders.
That's his job.
And he has excavated, not a crease.
You are into your...
He has drilled.
You are into your architectural terms. As I remember, as I checked the records at the UP Diliman, you are a philosophy major.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. 3 seconds.
Pero doon ako sumasakay eh.
Sa arcade.
Sa tabi ng Eng at Arky. Doon yung mga bus at mga
Andun yung mga
ikot.
bus,
Alam mo ba, Seb, na hindi na ikot yung ibang jeep ngayon? Toki.
Toki.
Oo.
Pero wala nang bus na dumadaan sa loob ng
Wala
Philippines.
na, wala na. Oo. Nakakalungkot.
Anong huli mo na? Metro Manila Transit?
Oo. Oo. Mahal yun eh. Sa jeep ako.
Galing at Tinehia na papasok.
Mapasok na ano. Yan yung mga... May lampas pa dati, Seb.
Yes, hindi.
Yung may kring-kring para gusto mong bumaba.
Samantala nagkaroon ng foul. Si Zuniga nagsusumbong kay Atoy ko at kay
Anong sabi?
Dorantes.
Anong sabi?
Mamalay ko. Tawa lang ng tawa si Atoy ko eh. The first free throw is good. Ladia. Finally, ang tagal ng blanco ng
Tagal.
ng NHA.
Only 3 points in the last 5 minutes para dito sa Builders after staying close and they were only behind by 2 at 31-29.
Meanwhile, a three-point shot brought to you by Fatrola. In fifth time, it Roger Araneta making it hum from the corners. 25 seconds remaining. To the wings. The shot does not bite. Ball is loose. There's Ladia. Habar. Yan ang gusto mo kay Habar.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Stutter step. Juggle taken away by Cruz. Pitch outside to Ladia. Ladia will fly. Yes! Yan ang larong Pinoy.
Nadaan sa sipag ni Ladia and that breaks a long scoring drought para dito sa Builders to go into the second half only behind by 14. Laban dito sa AFP.
And better definitely than 18 or 20. In the meantime, a three-point shot brought to you by Livet. And we'll take a short break. I understand at halftime we'll take a look at highlights of our opening ceremonies today. We'll do that in a short while. That's our score. We'll be right back. Kukunin ko pa lang yung siopaw na binigay mo sa akin. Game na tayo. Pambihirang buhay ito. Sige. Kami naman ang manggugulo sa inyong anong oras na ba? Ay, patulog na. Di ba?
Siopaw muna.
Oh, iso-shop. Ako habang umaandar, sisingit-singit ko yung siopaw. Pero ito, nakalamang ng maaga ang kupunan ng NHA. Nagpakitang gilas pero umadjust ng AFP.
At kailangan pasalamatan nila si Casulia. At itong si Kiambao who dominated the defensive battle para sa kanilang kumpanan. Of course, San Esteban had his share. Araneta also contributed heavily. Pero itong itong kanilang manlalaro na si... Ano nga bang pangalan ito? Sisilipin ko na dito sa ating talaan. Si Zuniga, si Evidor, yung mga perimeter players sila. And of course, si Galisa sa kanyang mga pasok. Doon na iba ang tema para dito sa Cavaliers.
Okay, nag-umpisa na po ang ating second half at ito na. Direct, doon mo na ilagay sa game. Okay
Tara.
Oo, okay lang ako. Si Tibay. Sabi ng mga referee, napaka-Tibay.
His scoring stopped at 5 points. Pero now itong si Tibay will be scoring his 7th point. Or 9th point of the contest to backstop the 12 of Ladia. That will be 21 of the 37 points. So,
tinanong ko sa kanya kung paano pronunciation. Ladia. Rina. Go! Nagugulat sila. Go, Rina.
So far, so good para sa kupanan ng ating NHA Builders na ang sabi nga nila, bibigyan nila ng magandang laban itong ating AFP Cavaliers. Now, the keyword for them here is the word challenge because they want to keep on challenging the shots ng kupanan ng AFP Cavaliers. At the same time, deny their passing lane at deny itong big men ng mga, at yung shooters ng kupanan ng AFP Cavaliers. No? Sa opensa naman, kailangan daw sila dito magtulungan para ma-execute nila yung kanilang mga plays dito. Teamwork is very necessary for them. Pagdating sa adjustment naman nila, kailangan daw sabi dito ni Coach Bennett, they have to be, to learn fast rather and to recover fast dito sa larong ito. Now, aside from Jojo Pala, they will also be banking on Ricky Feliciano for today's ball game who started playing basketball in 1997 for Metro Manila College at naging MVP rin siya ng KSA o ng Key Shelters Agency in the year 2010. Seth?
Maraming salamat, Rina Villamor. At maraming salamat sa nagbigay ng kape. Sosyal lang.
gracias.
Gracias. Si Sir Jerry, ang ating VP rito, ang nagbigay ng ating kape.
At mahalaga dito para sa kupunan ng Cavaliers na tibayan mo na yung kanilang depensa. Scores to that 49-31. About a minute and 30 left in the second quarter. Since that time, they have been outscored 8-2. Itong kupunan ng NHA, anchored on Ladian ngayon dito sa ating third ay itong si Tibay. At itong NHA looking to breach the 10-point barrier. Na gusto namang itaas. Itong si Fernandez after he missed the jumper from mid-range.
Si Sir Jerry Pangula nang nagbigay ng ating kape at
Spoiled tayo dyan kay Sir Jerry.
Hindi, saka si Sir Jerry, ang kabatuan ng kape, yung dalawang Crispa Toyota na yan. Si Atoy ko
Si Com?
at saka si Ed Cordero. Samantala, nagmamadali si Tibay, binigay kay Elijah. Wala namatay. Ang ganda ng baba ng depensa.
Well defended by Pascual.
Ang ganda ng baba ng depensa.
Yung mga bigs ng AFP, disiplinado talaga na bumabad dumipensa.
Yun ang sundalo, no?
Uniforme pa lang, panggera na.
Nako, vertical space na violate ni Zuniga. Klaro. He-interfered into that imaginary area known as the shooter's space.
And this will be free throws number 18 and 19th para dito sa Builders. And let's see.
Nakatulong ba yan para sa kupunan ng NHA?
Yes. Unang-una, mababaw ang rotation dito ni Coach Bennett. Nakakapahinga yung mga players. Pangalawa, mas madali sila makashoot dahil hindi nga sila outside shooting team. So those are free shots. Ngayon, na-split na ni Tibay yung una sa kanyang, yung kanyang unang dalawang free throws. Tibay now has 10 points.
He's definitely the new find of this tournament. Ladja telling Tibay, come back here. Pag bagong tournament, bago sapatos ko na yan. Pakialamero. Nanggitero. Ito na sa Ebidor. Naku.
Uy,
ang baba ng pasa. Ang baba ng pasa. Nasa linya na.
Julius Bernal coming in for Antonio.
Samantala, 51-40. Anong biggest lead, my friend?
49-31, 18-point advantage.
18 points.
Yes.
Samantala, here's Tibay. Good ball fake. Good shake and bake. Can't pocket it. Alam mo, habang tatagal ang tournament, mag-i-improve ang perimeter shot.
Totoo yan. At
Pero,
pero,
okay,
nice.
Ay! Sobra. Ano? Ba't nangyayari yun, bro? Mali ang bitaw.
Mali ang latag sa board.
Dapat i-board mo, no? Para sigurado.
Nag-ball fake kasi siya, so nawala yung angulo niya. Pero ito, kilala kong angulong ito.
Yung tatlo, nanonood, ano?
Hindi sila magulo, pero magandang angulo.
Kasi may kape. Yan lang yan. Yan lang yan.
Nakatago yung kape.
Siyempre. Ladja! Ladja!
Just definitely a superior talent para dito sa Builders. Ladia and of course itong si Tibay have been the spearheads on offense para dito sa White Shirts. Idagdag mo pa itong si Feliciano. At least they have the tripod of an offensive arsenal para dito sa kanilang kupunan.
Tripod. Pascual downstairs.
That's a good lob. Good find. Para dito sa Cavaliers.
I agree with you. Yung pasta sa loob, tinatsaga yan eh.
Hahanapin mo. Although hindi lahat may kakayahan, at least meron kang, how do you say it, yung pagnanasa na mabigyan at pahawakin.
May, parang as an
mga
option,
bigs.
di ba? May show mo lang sa kakampi mo, I wanna go downstairs. Well, the point guard's point of view, di ba?
Hindi kasi naman lahat ng pasa manggagaling doon sa top or sa guardia.
Correct.
Pero kung hahanapin nyo, magkakameron.
Ito pare, platoon substitution nag-a-apply sa AFP.
Sir, yes sir.
Isang katerba ang pinasok na reinforcement.
At maliwanag, unhappy si Coach Sunny Manukat sa panimula dito sa ating third quarter because they were not able to pull away and build on that double-digit advantage which stood at 18 points at one instance.
Kasi kailangan nila ito eh, Kasulya.
Kasulya has been an epitome of efficiency para dito sa AFP.
Walang wasted motion.
Walang wasted motion, walang emotion. At higit sa lahat all business. Unforced turnover. Sayang para dito sa NHA Builders.
Sa mga kaibigan natin, yan po ang hashtag sa ating screen na inyong pwedeng sundan. UNTV Cup 3 opening, isang tuloy-tuloy na linya sa mga Twitter at Facebook places. Araneta, pass is careless. Feliciano nearly picked it up. And Araneta apologetic.
But one thing that you can easily deduce dito sa kapunan ng NHA, it is a well-coached team. And it is a team that has practiced for quite a while. At sabi nga na Rina, 2 buwan sila nag-ensayo dun sa kanilang panayam with Coach Ben. Kasi makikita mo, organized, may sistema,
May jacket ang mga coaches.
kulay green.
Kulay green.
Oo.
Si Bennett Palad may tubig. Ibig sabihin, organized.
Yes.
Of course, these are just the
Agua.
essentials.
Agua.
Ito naman yung mama. Oh. Nice try, but just missing the angle.
That's good contest coming from Ladia.
Ito, si Tibay mag-dribble, ano? Hala. Nawala tuloy. Sani can't get to it. Zuniga will not force the issue. They will... The ball, where is the ball going?
Kasi Sunyigay pababa na, pero ang sabi ng ating game official, mukhang nahawakan ng NHA yung bola, kung kaya't nag-ricochet away from Zuniga.
In the meantime, some fans are waving at the screen at the corner.
Kita ko yan, sa 116 sila nakaupo.
Yeah. Yan ba yung... Ako, di ko pa... Ang sections and layers ng Araneta Master ko. Ito yung kikinigilala
Kasi
ko.
alam mo, sir, dun sa 11 days in August ng Gilas, Pilipinas,
Master mo, yan ang puwan
eh,
mo.
8 sa 11 araw.
Nandiyan ka.
Nandito ako.
Yan ang pwesto mo.
Yan. Katabi ko si dating Senator
Freddie West. Dalawang gwardiya, nagkatabi yan. Ha? 55-42. Magulo rin man. Nananapik yun.
Tama. Animated, oo. Masarap katabi.
Ang gulo nun.
Ang dami kang matutunan, saka
tinagurian,
memories.
tinagurian kang senador, ang gulo-gulo. Natutuwa ako.
Palad ako, nakatabi ko siya ng
Pero malalim siya
isang
maganda.
linggo.
Paghimay ng
mahigit.
basketball.
Oo.
Galing.
Eh, naglaro eh.
Oh, Olympiad.
Nako.
Kasulya, prime candidate for best player of this game.
No doubt. It has been the spearhead para dito sa Cavaliers.
57-42 ang ating bilang.
Mismo.
Here's Feliciano being eyed closely. Ladia. And get it. Walang tira sa labas ng ano. Pasa alanganin. Sani picks it up. Tibay launches from a 3-point distance. No. And tracks it down. Sani slows it down. Waits for Tibay. Nice pick. Ladia.
So many opportunities given up here or given here by AFP para dito sa NHA Builders. They have to understand if they play with fire, they might get burned.
Winston Serio being watched closely by Sani. Sani was hoping for the steal.
What Coach Bennett Palad. Very vocal along that sideline, trying to call the attention of the referees na tumama daw yung bola dito sa AFP.
Well, welcome to coaching, Bennett Palad.
Ang hirap dito kay Winston Serio. Tignan mo yung tape across his eyes, ha? Nakakaduling yan.
Parang ka nakasuot na salamin na walang salamin.
Ang hirap niya dahil it obstructs your vision.
But not
for
Araneta.
Araneta may not be at the big dome, but itong si Roger Araneta has already converted 3 3-point baskets for a total of 9 points in today's battle to push their lead to a 60-point bubble.
It must be at least 50%, 3 of 6.
Yes, correct.
Tama, no? Estimate ko lang yun.
Totoo yan, tama ka. That's an exact number para dito kay Araneta. And once again, as you pointed out, that outside shot seems to be a missing factor para dito sa NHA.
Ito statistician natin si Ali. Ali, lagay mo nga yung NHA.
Ali?
Yep.
Pasok?
Ito, kasi gusto ko makita yung total shooting eh. 31%. Ano?
Total. Pero wala
Zero.
kasi yung 2 points dito eh.
Okay,
yung 3
yung
points. 0 of 8 from the 3.
0-8.
Oo.
Pero total, wala, hindi natin makita pasok na. Pero,
There will be 15 of 40 from the 2.
yan. Tapos pero ang free throws, not bad, ha?
Yun sila mataas. Kaya mahalaga para dito sa AFP na wag ma-penalty.
Araneta, great pass. Great pass.
That's a simple pass to the wing.
Ako hindi ko maalis yun. Whether nagko-cover ako ang game o naglalaro, ituturo ko talaga yun.
Importante yun.
Passer o yung
Oo.
ha?
That's part of team spirit. Acknowledging something that has been done or given to you by your teammate is
sabi
always
ni-
a positive reinforcement.
Sabi ni Dean Smith yan eh. Point at the passer. Ladia. Follow up. Palad, no.
Binanggit na rin na kanina, dating volleyball player itong si Palad. Time and again, nakikita mo, meron siyang
Be
may
quick.
lukso no?
Be quick.
May be quick.
Oh, yun. Tingnan mo yung parang ninja itong yung si Winston Serio.
Once again, that line ball screen has been able to help out the offense of the Cavaliers. Kung kanina hindi nila maipagpag itong NHA, ngayon nung nagpahinga si Tibay at nagpalit sila ng platoon substitution, sila ay bumulusok at ngayon ay hawak muli at naitablan nila ang kanilang pinakamalaking kalamangan at 18 points at 49-31. Lumaki na muli ito sa 62-44.
That won't work. Cruz to Tibay, and we're off and running. Galisa trying to break into that dribble, and there's a foul against, could be Winston Serio. Let's check out this Roger Araneta three-point shot. An austere guard three-point shot. And it's 62-44. This is sort of stayed more or less familiar, trimming down to around 11 or 9 points, but it's always returned back to 16 or 18. Ito hindi pa masolve. Ako ang main problem, aside from all the defensive problems ng NHA, they don't have any other sources of production. In the meantime, I'm seeing number 30 NHA, that's Santos coming back in, pulling out Sunny. Tibay, first free throw. 62-45. Make that 62-46.
13 in the game for Tibay combined with the 16 of Ladia. That will be 29 of the 46 points ng Builders ang hindi na pumunto sa itong si Feliciano na natigil na sa 5 puntos. Lahat nakuha sa first quarter.
There's Casulia. Winston Serio with 7 on the shot clock. It just bounces out. Tibay trying to break down the 6-down barrier. Got it.
And that is a 4-point run initiated by Tibay.
Waldemar. Diba? Yan ang pangalan.
Our crowd here at the Mall of Asia Arena acknowledging a showcase of a talent coming from Tibay.
And Dipsidu won't work. Galing ng AFP bumaba sa depensa. Nothing there. Tibay tries to save it from going out, but he ends up on the bench. And Winston Serio says, galing mo, man!
Hindi talaga umaayaw itong NHA.
Mahiyan sila sa coach nila. Matapang yung fighting spirit niya si Bennett eh. O nga pala, USD yata si Bennett.
O NU sa high school tapos USD sa college.
USD, naalala ko naka-black and gold yan eh. Sama ni Pido.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Nice pass. Roger Araneta has been issued some big passes.
And these are the two best players today for Coach Sonny Manukat, Araneta and Casulia. And this combination has combined for a total of 25 points para dito sa Cavaliers.
Easy does it.
And finally, generates a smile from Casulia. That's just nice team basketball para dito si Pico. Gone for a layup. Instead, he feeds itong si Galiza.
Pala downstairs. Dali nang basahin yung laro ng NHA. Tibay. Performer din eh, no? Araneta sa kanto. Nag-step back. And Kembao says, what's the rush? Final shot clock, shot moment here. Araneta being provided that pick. Quick release. Yes, why not?
Caballo has been Supremely efficient
Yes, indeed.
sets. Limited minutes. Tremendous production. 7 in the game for Caballo.
That's Leslie Caballo of AFP, and AFP in full command of this basketball game. Start of the fourth quarter. We check out first this patrol three-point shot. I am it. Okay, Latvia trying from the outside and ano yung shot clock agad.
End of third na tayo, sir.
Okay, nalito ako. Natapos ang third, nag-time out, bali.
Yes.
Nagulat ako.
Oo.
Okay. We just ended the third quarter. There were seconds to go and it was not the second na malikmata ako. So, eto may problema ang NHA. Malaki-laki ang habulin nila.
Malaki dahil itong AFP weathered that storm initiated by the Builders, and they will go to the final 10 minutes on top by 21 points. Nandito na tayo sa ating ika-4 na yugto.
Yugto.
Sa unang laban ng ating third
Hindi mo
conference.
magagamit yung mga words mo today.
Bakit?
Wala ang judiciary.
It's okay.
Yung DOJ, hindi yun. Hindi sila...
Hindi yun.
Okay, bale.
Pero maganda na ang kanilang moniker. Iba na naman.
No. They are
Justice Boosters.
In the meantime, fourth quarter. Okay, ang fourth quarter sa amateur, 10 minutes. Napakahirap kabulin niyang, ilan ba yan, 21?
Yes.
Ano kailangan mo para at least matapyasan mo yan at least give a semblance of a rally? Dumipensa ka, siyempre.
Dumipensa number 1, baka subukan mong pumres. Pero sa ganitong klaseng laban, kailangan tumama ka sa tres sa offense. Dahil kung pados-dos lamang ang bato mo, tapos disiplinado yung kalaban mo, kukulangin ka sa oras dahil veterano na maglaro itong Cavaliers.
Tapos wala ka pang bala sa tres.
Walang bala sa tres
Sa laro ngayon, Ronnie, kailangan meron no?
Lalong-lalo na, sinosona sila ng buong buo
Pero like ikaw, nagko-coach ka sa D-League, sa PBA, sa college, kailangan na ngayon, indispensable yun.
Yes.
24-second violation is
Oh my goodness.
Bailout, ano? Nakasungkit yung Valdez.
That's a bailout call, definitely.
Valdez hit his last 2 free throws, misses this one. Apologizes to the fans. Alam mo kung sino naalala ko rito? Si Bono ng Adamson.
Si Ken Bono, nasa amin, sa Meralco.
Nandun ba? Buti naman may trabaho si Ken. Nakaka-shoot pa rin sa labas.
Oo, pero lately, na-hamstring injury si Ken.
Okay. In the meantime, Fernandez contributes. You know what you like about the AFP? There are guys who have yung soldier's mentality. Kung ano yung mission, ano yung order, yun lang ang gagawin.
Kaya nga sila sundalo. At
Diba?
ang maganda rin kasi dito, Sir, nanalo na sila So, the trust
monkey off
factor
the
is
back.
already Hindi sila ganito nung second conference.
Yeah.
Diba? Sa sobrang frustration nila after the first conference na kung saan di sila nakatawid sa finals, medyo lutang-lutang dun sa umpisa ng second pero nag-stabilize dun sa dulo dahil dito sa laro ng kanilang mga bigs.
Tibay 3. No. Alam mo, gagaling yung tres nito habang umaandar. Pagkatapos na pa-practice ito
Kailangan is 5 of 17 from the field, 0 of 6 from the 3. Elisa with the pirouette will end up with nothing. And from all intents and purposes, I feel that huge run by AFP took the spirits away from the Builders doon sa tres. And finally, Lajan nails a mid-range shot.
Alam mo kasi from a coaching standpoint, agad kita mo sino yung sources of points, no? Tatauhin mo yun.
Nawala sa Feliciano Siguro kung tuloy-tuloy ni Feliciano, mas mahirap bantayan. Niniwala ako kasi ako na tok-tok, kanto at kanto, kailangan meron kang threat.
Tok. Explain visually.
Top wing.
Top of the key.
And the 2 wings.
2 wings. Kailangan
meron kang
regardless kung triangle or triple triangle. Regardless or motion, ano?
Basta meron kang bala dun sa tatlong parte na yun. Kung wala kang bigs.
Next time tayo maglaro, mag-aantay ako sa kanto sa pasa mo. Not unless ititira mo.
No problem.
No problem. Kaso si Coutinier, ang lakas humingi ng bola.
No problem.
Asan na si Jerry Coutinier? Ba't hindi na bumalik sa UNTV Cup yun?
Busy si Arellano.
Wala na, tapos na ang NCAA.
Meron sila sa PCCL, nasa Cebu sila.
Kumakain lang yan dun
kasama na yun.
Wala na tuloy kalaro si Ryan, di ba?
Eh, sarap na sabot yun doon.
Oo nga, no?
Di ba?
Oo nga. Here's Ladja. Alam mo, ang gusto ko makalaban to, yung si Gupit ng...
Gitap.
Gitap ng MMDA, ano? Pareho tabas eh. Ganda ng depensa ng AFP. Wala akong masabi.
Nakilala na nila ngayon eh. Kanina hindi kasi nila alam kung saan nanggagaling yung galaw.
Lockdown eh, no? Talagang...
That's a good word to use.
No prisoners.
Description rather.
Ano yan, Ronnie, kuminsan, di ba, when a team goes out, you have some parang yardsticks of defense. I'm sure today hindi nila nakilala, hindi nila magagawa sa limit lang natin sa 16. But in the long term, baka yun ang gawin ng ibang teams dito, no?
Yes, totoo yan. Pag nakilala mo na yung mga kalaban mo, pwede ka nang mag-goal setting. Pero sa ngayon, talagang kikilalanin mo muna yung tendencies na tinatawag. May laro ba sa labas o puro loob?
So kahit sino hugutin ngayon ng AFP, no? Nagamit na lahat ng tao doon eh.
Atong si Evedor is a perfect second unit player.
Pag busy nyo nga yung manukat at saka kahanding dyan, na magkasilbi ang dalawang yan, tawa lang ng tawa dyan eh. Minsan, the layup. Ito, malaking bagay ito.
Malaking
si Leslie
bagay talaga.
Cabayaw, no?
Cabayaw has quietly joined forces, literally, with Araneta to be able to increase that second unit scoring para sa kanilang koponan. Cabayaw, para dito sa AFP, ay kung di ako nagkakamali, meron ng 8 puntos o 7 puntos para kay Cabayaw.
Ano mo, Ronnie, naalala ko sa NHA. Naalala ko nung unang sumabak sa atin na MMD. Nila play open court.
Ratratan, pero kulang sa direksyon. Oo.
Diba? And they settled down. They made a coaching change. And then they tried to play with a little more system under Coach Martinez and Coach John Del
Pero meron
Carmela.
din silang Jepoy Sanders at
Yep.
Cyril Santiago rin, Sir.
Nakalain na ba ngayon? Parang
Wala.
hindi, no? So they're going, I think, homegrown eh, no? And the meantime, ito, Fernandez. Ako, Diyos ko, ang lalaking tao.
Hindi lamang malaki mga baraso, kundi malalaki talagang mga tao.
Alam mo si Kiambao at saka si Fernandez sa trabaho sa AFP, taga-buwato ng tangke yung mga yan. Grabe, no?
Saan dadalhin yung tangke?
Ay, Kiambao, halika nga rito. Buhatin mo yung tangke, pakilipat doon sa Santolan, ha? Santolan, galing sa Fort yun, ha?
Medyo malayo yun.
Ay.
Kung matraffic.
Ay, lalakad, ililipat ni Kiambao yun. Pagka napagod ka, tawagin mo si Fernandez.
Okay. Isya-shoulder
Si
press
Colonel
nila yun.
Gaico nagsasabi doon. Banayang ball ba?
Dalawa.
Ay, sos. Sabi ni Sunny Manokot, ay.
Sabi ni Roger Araneta, sobra sa bicep curls.
Sobra. Si General naman doon sa bench, sabi niya, wawa happen. Sobrang buwan ng tabi. Anyari. Feliciano. Uy, diretso, pero hindi nalahulog. Ito po si Ebido. Habar. No look pass. Sayang. Kiambao cleans it up.
Redeeming himself from 2 missed free throws earlier. Now he will be back on the line. Kiambao, ngayong hapon, ngayong gabing ito, meron ng 5 puntos, 6 na rebounds, subalit tanging 1 of 6 from the free throw line.
Too much muscle eh.
Literally.
Bola, magaan yun. Tangking nga binubuhat.
1 of 7 para kay Jeffrey Kiambao.
It's mechanics eh, no? Si Jeffrey, no? Hindi...
Well, baka yung flexibility rin ng balikat niya, sir. Minsan pag sobrang laki talaga.
We've seen that sometimes with Eric Menke. Diba?
Yes.
Outside the 10. Evidor.
Oh!
Kala ko, dudukutin talaga sa ilalim. Sabay kamot, ano? Ladia being watched by Habar. Hello, sagasa.
Ang penetration ay papasok. Ang nangyari ay pabalik dahil binalikat siya nitong si Cabayaw.
Yun ang step back.
And that is always something that coaches want. No straight, no open driving lane, no easy layups. And even if they're up by 27, you can sense that discipline in following the game plan nitong si Coach Sunny Manukat.
Si Sunny, no, talagang has decided to be full-time mentor, no? Wala si Colonel Kaiko. Siguro, tawag nila dyan. Pag nawawala sila, alam mo sinasabi, mission.
Pwede.
Si General Bayani, alala ko yun. Pag pinakausap ko siya sa bilig, sir, mission. Ako pa, sir. Ito talaga, oh. Ladja.
Si Ladja para dito sa koponan ng NHA ang siyang leading scorer
Ayun.
para sa kanilang koponan. Total of 20 points para dito kay Ladja.
Habar, Evidor. Si Evidor, ang pangalan ko sa kanya, ATM.
Bakit
Ladja.
tama?
One click, may pera ka.
Arvin Ladja.
Diba? Si Evidor talagang... runner, Serio.
Winston Senio.
As we pointed out at the start of the fourth, things have been settled as early as the third.
Yeah. In the meantime, here's Ladja. If you're gonna hold practice tomorrow without second-guessing Bennett, what's one of the first things you'd work on, Ronnie, as a suggestion? As Ladja throws up a prayer. What's fun to work with sa NHA muna?
Siguro kung titignan lang natin yung mga numero without trying to think ahead kay Coach Bennett, yung mid-range shots. Kasi may hirapan yung mga kalaban na bantayan ng one-on-one si Ladja, itong si Tibay, maging si Feliciano. Pero kung naka 2-3 zone hindi sila makakapasok, kailangan tumama sila at least from mid-range kung hindi man sa 3-point line.
Parang wala silang gunners. Yung view nila ng mundo, ang system nila is, let's try to use some quickness. But quickness only works when you have some options to go to left and right pag naipit ka.
That's true.
And in the meantime, Bennett Pallet requests for a timeout. Let's grant it to them. We'll be back. This is a new season of the UNTV Cup, our public service basketball league. Steph Sarmento, Ronnie Magsano, and Reina Villamor. And it's opening day, first game, featuring teams from Group B. We have 11 teams and they're broken, Ronnie, into two groups, ano?
Tama yan. 5 grupo nasa Group A at 6 na grupo nasa Group B. Group A, kinabibilangan ng PNP, House of Representatives, DOJ, Bureau of Fire Protection at ng koponan ng Malacanang. Para naman sa Group B, AFP, Judiciary, MMDA, Senado, GSIS at itong koponan ng NHA.
NHA juggling the ball around and Feliciano finishes it up.
Whatever works. A mini zone press para dito sa NHA. Shades of 2-2-1 press. Dropping into a 2-3 zone para kay Coach Bennett. Minsan na-eksperimento ka na. Titignan mo kung kaya nilang ma-implement.
Too much size, too much firepower
Too
from
much
the AFP.
size. I think it's simply too much size para dito sa Cavaliers.
Habar, no? Ang galing ni Habar mag-ball stop. Ang hirap dumipensa ng ball. Alam mo, pag naglalaro ko ngayon, naaalala kita lagi yung ball stop. Hindi madaling gawin, ha?
Ang hirap yan.
Lalo na yung malakas yung lumulusob sa'yo.
Yung may buwelo.
Like, if you do it against a LeBron James, you better make sure you're as strong.
Hindi ball stop ang kailangan mo.
Ano yung take?
Emergency stop.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, nice
cut.
pocket pass.
Nice cut. Ooh, boy. Tibay. Habar giving up the foul. Alam mo, hindi makilala. Naman sila. Pero,
First foul on Johan.
siguro ang
Pasok yung disiplina 7. Kasi
mission
yung
orders
eh.
Mission orders. Wala na i-score or something like that.
That'll be 2 free throws para dito sa Builders.
Si Waldemar Tibay. Waldemar rin.
Only 194 seconds left dito sa ating fourth quarter.
Kinumpute mo? Kinumpute mo.
3 minutes and 14, sige.
Bili mo ko sa'yo. Napaisip ang audience, 190. Alam mo, tingin ko ang epekto sa'yo ng mga pwesto ng mga ng mga sections dito sa Mall of Asia.
218,
217, 215.
Tibay once again showing us the kind of exciting player that he is.
And we're down to 3 minutes, just about. Dunk mo!
17 in the game for Tibay.
You were saying?
17 in the game for Tibay.
Almost 19. Up, huli! The AFP is sensing some danger. Might as well call a timeout. Waking up the crowd, Ronnie. Waking up the crowd. Back in a moment. Welcome back at nagkaroon ng ilang points direction? 6, no?
At least 6.
6, ano?
Oo.
Parang tatlo yung dalawa kay Tibay tapos yung isa yung kay Ladja. Full court press. Ronnie, baka ito yung game nila, no?
Yes.
Yung press and forced turnovers. Habar. Nope. Oh, they call it. He jump over and back.
Kasi 4 na small ang combo rito ng NHA. So, merong 4 na nakaka-run and jump doon sa backcourt. Sabi nga natin, nag-eksperimento si Coach Bennett. Nakahanap siya ng panibagong armas sa mga kanilang parating na laro. Sabi natin kanina, 184 seconds pa, 3 minutes and 14. 20 mahigit yung kalamangan, sir.
Tibay, corner, 3, short, Velashan. It's down 14. Naman normal yan sa team na ahead eh. Biglang makakatulog sa pansitan eh. Mapagod din eh, di ba? It's lead management.
And time management.
I'd give it to Zuniga. Shot clock at 3, straight. But not true. Mendoza. There's a foul underneath. There's a foul underneath. Could be Tibay. Maybe it didn't have to follow a bit early. It would have given some time. Actually, but easier said than done. Pag nandun ka na sa ilalim, minsan di mo alam gagawin mo. Ako ilalabas ko yun.
Oh,
Ganito. Diba? Well, they get free throws. But I'd kick it outside. Use some clock.
definitely.
That's where, and you've done this, the point guard will ask for the ball.
Didemand mo na yung bola kasi talagang pag malapit sila, ititira nila eh.
Parang ano, no? Momentum.
Hindi nila naisip kasi hindi nila nababasa yung shot clock.
Yung point guard, laging ang best friend niya, Relo. Split from the charity.
They get 1 point. But they have to defend 3 points here on the return play.
But wala naman tres itong kalaban eh. Unless bigla na lang lumiyab ang tres nito. Crowd beginning to like Waldemar Tibay. Ladya.
That's a useless foul.
Yeah. Penalty ba?
Yes. Kaya rin sila na-pressure eh. Dahil the amount of times that you will give up over the limit fouls is also the number of times that you will be facing the zone press.
Yes. Ladya pockets the first.
Lalong-lalo na sa second half, ayaw mo na ma-penalty ng maaga dahil sisingil lang ng depensa mo eh. Eventually, you have to tighten the screws on your defense at if you're overly aggressive, ang dali mong mapituhan, nasa disadvantage ka na agad.
13. From a high of how many? 24?
Yes.
Bad pass. No basket, however. Winston Celio pockets the rebound. And Tibay, or is it Sani? Sani with the foul.
Mabuti na lamang para sa Cavaliers, mabigat yung puhunan nila sa kanilang kalamangan because definitely this is a big surge para dito sa Builders. And you have to respect the game of NHA because not only are they an exciting unit, but they are a well-coached team who seems to never give up. But more than that, may laro eh. May laro at may puso yung mga manlalaro nila. Of course, led by Labia and Tibay. But definitely this is a fighting unit. They may be small, but now they have also shown us that they're not just a fighting unit, but a unit that can press, force turnovers, and run their opponents
I would work
to the
on
ground.
that would be the thing I'd work on aside from the perimeter shooting.
Time out NHA.
NHA wants a timeout. Let's take a short break.
At patuloy ang matinding pagbabalik itong kupunan ng NHA Builders. And Coach Bennett Palad would not want to throw in the white towel. Instead, he calls timeout. A minute and 27 seconds left. He pointed out that at 3 minutes and 14 as Captain Marbel, former PBA MVP, looks on intently. At 3 minutes and 14, 24. Wala pang kalahati yung tinakbo. 15 na lamang ang abante rito ng AFP. And that's a holding foul, another useless foul. At makakaharap na naman sila ng press dito after these 2 free throws.
I would go that way.
Third foul on Vanessa Mendoza.
3 players scoring heavily para dito sa NHA. 28 big points for Ladia. Although it has been Tibay was caught the fancy of our viewers here inside the Mall of Asia Arena after really
Para
been
kasing
dazzling.
si Ladia kasi buo ang katawan pag pumunta sa basket. Si Tibay kasi parang
sayaw.
nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay.
Oo.
Nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay ang katawan. Pero siya na-pocket sa second. And it's a 14-point game going into the last minute and 21. Ito yung press na sinasabi mo. Jesus. Muntik na. You don't put a man in the middle. Nice dribble over the timeline. Habar asking for it. Bad pass. Yung Bigs nahihirapan, nalilito. Foul siya, Habar. Foul siya.
You can easily sense that the Builders are getting under the skin of the Cavaliers. They're pesky. They are relentless. At masasabi ko lang, kulang lang talaga sa oras itong habol nila.
I guess so. That's right. Tibay. Wala. At saka hindi rin nila tira talaga yung tres, ano? They have no confidence in it, actually. Zuniga has the right thing in mind. Serio, nudge from behind. And 2 free throws, kaya? Yes, should seal it.
Tagging foul on number 31, Muhammad Ali Sani penalty. Fourth foul on Muhammad Ali Sani. 2 free throws for Woods Lozette.
Well, we found a star here today. 2 stars. Ako 3 pa nga.
And they have a very good complementary player na si Palad, who not only is an able defender, pero makita mo, mautak maglaro dun sa pensa. Hindi pumupuntos pero maraming nagagawa.
Si Serio mukhang inalis yung benda, no? Ha?
Di siya makakita na maayos eh.
Tibay, Ladia launches a triple. Wala, hindi nila tira yan. Di confident 3 eh. Pascual finally gives it to Serio. Serio with a bit of a stutter. Runner, no. Nice steal. Habar says, why force the issue? Panalo na tayo. And rubbing a bit of salt onto the wounds of the NHA. Final count 90-71.
Hard-earned win para dito sa AFP to usher in the 3rd conference. The Builders introducing themselves to our UNTV family. They had one big fight towards the end of the game, but eventually the 3rd quarter surge enabled the Cavaliers to weather their storm and post with number 1 in the 3rd conference.
Okay, we still have one more game for you, and that'll be the PNP going up against the DOJ. And that'll come in a short while. In the meantime, I wonder if Rina is ready. And there she is with our best player. Walang iba kundi si Wilfredo Casulla.
That's right. Kasama ko ngayon si Wilfredo Casulla. Congratulations sa ating AFP Cavaliers. Wilfredo, narinig ko na October 1 lang daw kayo nagsimula ng practice dito. Enough ba ang pag-i-ensayo nyo para dito sa ating UNTV Cup Season 3?
Bali kung sa enough, bali hindi pa eh. Pero we make sure naman every practice namin talaga nag-strive kami for laging hard practice. Yan yung advice sa amin ni coach eh. Kaya kung sa plans naman, to defend the crown, bali, every game counts. Itatry namin na lahat ng games, kung kaya namin panalo. Basta sipag lang, tiwala sa kampe, tsaka sacrifice, discipline ba naman.
Si Eugene Tan ba tsaka si Idana ni-expect na namin na makikita namin sa next games nyo?
Bali, by December siguro mga coach, kasi galing sila sa injury. So by December, sana makabalik na sila.
Alright, maraming salamat sa iyo, Wilfredo Casulla, ang ating best player for this ball game. Congratulations at good luck sa mga susunod niyo pang laban. Sev and Coach Ronnie?
Okay, thank you very much, Rina. And that'll do it for this first game, 90-71, in favor of the AFP. We'll take a very short break. We'll try to set the stage for you for the PNP going up against the DOJ in a Group A battle. We'll return to the UNTV Cup very shortly.